This week in memes, a woman on Twitter is fighting the Australian bushfires by sharing her bush with anyone who donates money to the cause. World War III is on the brink of the horizon, and all people can really do is make memes for some reason. And Ricky Gervais makes a speech at the Golden Globes that makes Tom Hanks feel extremely uncomfortable. I promise the story is more interesting than it sounds.
A modern day warrior, mean stride. Today's Tom Sawyer, mean cry.
Hello, SumitoMedia. My name's Josh from Wyoming. I love your show. Me and my wife's boyfriend watch it together every week. Super funny, man. Keep it up.
Alright, I'll be honest. When I thought about starting every episode with viewer mail, I didn't think it would get so weird so fast. But if you have viewer mail, here's a Twitter, here's my Discord, send it to me. Anyway, our first story is that Australia's on fire. Now, this isn't like when the Amazon rainforest was on fire, where everybody started making memes, but at the end of the day, it was okay, because if you're not going to help, the Amazon's supposed to burn like every year or something, so it's okay. Australia is not supposed to burn. Despite the ridiculous amount of scorpions and spiders there may be in the country, the fire has gotten to the size where it's bigger than all of the United States, which just, I cannot fathom that much fire. The Naked Philanthropist on Twitter. I'm sending nudes to every person who donates at least $10 to any of the fundraisers for the wildlife in Australia. For every $10 you donate, one nude picture. It's a fantastic meme. But is like $2,000 really gonna save the Australian? What? She raised $700,000 in a week? What?
I'm that girl that made a tweet telling everyone if they donated money to the Australian bushfire charities that I would send them an explicit photo in their DMs. I did not expect my tweet to blow up, but I raised over $700,000 and have gone viral on Twitter and every news station, including The Washington Post, BuzzFeed, TMZ, and The New York Times.
You have to give props to the woman. It's too bad that her family's disapproving that she's actually doing such a fantastic thing, even if it is at the cost of sharing her body with strangers on the internet. But hey, I'm not complaining. I'm a little bit jealous though. I mean, she gets in every major news publication and her tweet blows up. The only thing I get for sharing my nudes with everybody is kicked out of Starbucks. The world is so unfair. Anyway, if you want to help out the burning of Australia in a way that will also sensationalize the burning that you feel inside, her name is Kaylin Ward, and she is at Little Earth Angel K on Twitter. I'll have her linked below if you want to donate to Australia and or see nudes. I mean, it's win-win, really. What are you waiting for? In our next story, Ricky Gervais does what Ricky Gervais does. In his last time hosting the Golden Globes, Ricky decides to go all out on what is already a pretty aggressive hosting strategy that he has by making fun of the people that he's presenting on stage. This year, taking it too far? I don't know. I mean, everybody's acting like he's saying ridiculous stuff, but Ricky Gervais has been saying this pretty much every time he's gotten on stage at this point.
So in the end, he obviously didn't kill himself, just like Jeffrey Epstein. Shut up. I know he's your friend, but I don't care. You had to make your own way here in your own plane, didn't you? Right. Once upon a time in Hollywood, nearly 3 hours long, Leonardo DiCaprio attended the premiere, and by the end, his date was too old for him. So... a superb drama about the importance of dignity and doing the right thing, made by a company that runs sweatshops in China. So...
I mean, you have the creator of The Office making Epstein jokes and making fun of Leonardo DiCaprio and Tim Cook in front of Leonardo DiCaprio and Tim Cook. The whole time, Tom Hanks is like clutching his pearls like a grandma. Oh, he can't say that on stage. I mean, it was just... the energy watching that was unbelievable. But, I mean, this has been Ricky Gervais's I don't care attitude for like a decade, bro.
But as I say, I'm going to be nice tonight. I've changed. Not as much as Bruce Jenner, obviously. Now Caitlyn Jenner, of course. What a year she's had. She became a role model for trans people everywhere, showing great bravery in breaking down barriers and destroying stereotypes. She didn't do a lot for women drivers, but...
I I never knew you were this weird.
Really?
No, because you kept it. We worked together for a couple of days. And
I know.
You're absolutely mental.
Trump almost started World War III, and for a while it was pretty funny because it's like, hey, we're all going to get drafted. But then it stopped being funny for a while because it was like, hey, wait a second, we're all going to get drafted. But now it's been a few days, so we can all go back to, hey, we're all going to get drafted. Do you get what I mean? If you didn't hear the news from a while ago, Marzia, PewDiePie's wife, posted on her Instagram story that their house or apartment in Japan had been broken into and robbed. They stole a bunch of things out of the house. Thankfully, neither PewDiePie nor Marzia were home, so, no altercations or anything happened. But people took to the internet to express great joy in the fact that this online persona had had his house broken into with a whole down with the bourgeoisie mentality, as if PewDiePie's the thing that's keeping you poor. You had both sides going at it on Twitter. People who wanted to make fun of PewDiePie just because that's all they do, and people who were saying that, hey, it's kind of a garbage thing to make fun of somebody who had their house broken into and robbed, whether or not they are a millionaire. That's sort of a shit thing to do. It had mostly subsided when this comic came into being. It's tough to tell what the original intent of this comic even was. Like, I don't know who this is reaching out to. The girl working at this cafe or whatever it is goes, that millionaire gamer bro douchebag totally got robbed. Are you 65? Have you never seen a person talk in English ever? Who do you know that talks like this? Who speaks like this to you? Most people reading this comic seem to have the same point of view, and as such, they instead relate with this other character in the comic. Who is this new guy? He must be on his first day of the job, and when met with this negative energy, he instead shows compassion and sympathy towards his coworker, and seemingly overnight, new guy becomes 2020's first meme, and a positive one at that. Listen, I know it's a simple one. I know it's a simple meme. Oh, new guy is nice to you? That's it, Sumito? Bro, 2020's been a long year, okay? I know we're like in the second week of it, but it's been a long year. World War III is basically starting, okay? All of Australia is on fire. I'm pretty sure comets are in space somewhere. That's dangerous, right? Let's enjoy this nice meme, huh? Passionate, compassionate new guy. Just get lost in his eyes for a minute, man. Everything is okay when you're with new guy. Also, somebody made a loss at it. I mean, do you need more context? It was going to happen eventually, right? Last but not least, we have the many examples of Meme Man that have been following up. I love these things, but they don't have a ton of substance to them, so I'm not going to waste your time. I'm going to list them out, and you're going to hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss my videos every week. Deal? Deal. Tech. Chef. Baguette. Hack. Chef again. Chef a third time. I thought I had other examples somewhere. Blessed. That's a good one. Smex. That's almost pushing it. Remix. It actually took more letters to misspell the word remix here than it would have to just spell remix normally. But hey, that's the meme. Communism. Can't have memes without communism. Not health. Pretty bad for you. Fed. So okay, whatever. I'll see you guys next week.